been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up too. Still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. A mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bo Jackson. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Catfish Hunter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Ball one there. Hunter notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moose makes the grab. 2 down.
That is an excellent base.
The catcher, Shea Langeliers.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langeliers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hunter, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Johnson steps on the bag. The A's go quietly. And the A's are gone in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Tim Hudson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that is out of play. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jason Kipnis steps in for the Royals. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now here is number 19. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And there's the strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Matt Chapman. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard.
To second, that's one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. And the slider just misses. Just off the inside edge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Tap foul at the plate.
Finish him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter now, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Hudson back to work. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Carter.
And next up for the Royals, Gary Carter. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Towards first, but it kicks foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Number 35, the next to hit, takes ball one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Right through there for a strike. Headed towards the corner, on the move.
You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Renfroe now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baines sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now Mark McGwire. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That clips a corner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard. Now, here is Shea Langoliers. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. In there safely. So they're all loaded up. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And fouled off.
Finish him.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Royals 0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Mike Moose steps in for the Royals. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Langoliers down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And that's down, a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter number
now
7.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Popped up. Kurtz pulls that one down. That is the inning. Royals leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late swing fouled off. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Kane gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter,
next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada.
Miguel
Caught looking his first time up. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. A's leading by a run.
just great bite to that slider. Broke
Now
hard
batting,
out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kurtz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1.
Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Harold Baines. Flying to right his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Now
defense
batting,
work behind him
the
with
left
another
fielder,
ground ball.
Bo
Good execution.
Jackson.
Bo Jackson digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail here 1-0. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hunter back to work. Finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Mark McGwire. And that's in there for strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. Under this one. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. He's one of the best players in the game. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Bleday will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Langoliers in the box now. Take strike one. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
So up next,
Leading
Gary
up
Carter.
for the Royals, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Carter for the out.
Number 35.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off to the right. The Royals trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 9, Vinny.
And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Mike Moose
The third baseman,
steps in
number
for the Royals.
13, Mike Moose.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away. This at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Royals strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Well, one-run game. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. 1 for 2. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Matt Chapman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Miguel Tejada digs in now. His righty-lefty splits there.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Catfish Hunter departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we Alec Marsh on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
He's under it. Falls it in for the out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. The A's looking to add another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Out to short. Witt tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back to the top of the order now. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. 0-2 in this one.
Jr.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next one misses, and that is ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now
Jason Kipnis steps in for the Royals. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Harold Baines steps in for the Royals. His home and away splits there. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down.
Now batting.
And now Bo Jackson. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
I got 1 ball,
Squirts
1
away
strike.
a little bit. Two outs. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Now a pop-up on the infield. Kurtz settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Rickey Henderson. 1 for 3.
Ricky.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And it skips in the dirt.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
1-1.
Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second, and he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering is down low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's the second baseman. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Now on the bump, Tyler Rogers.
Number 71.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Ripped on the ground to second, fires over to first. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. The A's strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Gary Carter getting ready to hit.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Gary Carter.
And a foul ball.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Outside low, and 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And here's the first baseman.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Renfroe. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swung on, belted. Back there. Splash landing. It's into the bounce for a huge home run. What a blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Moose. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, one-run game, and here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Kane under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now here is Miguel Tejada. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see it. New pitcher on now, Ryan Yarbrough. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Slings to first, and he's out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Baines ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Yeah, the batter now, Mark McGwire. Check swing, called strike. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's to third, Chapman. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Kurtz settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Harold Baines steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Popped up left side. Tejada. And that is the inning. Royals lead one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now this is in the air down the line. Baines sprinting after it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, J.J. Bleday. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Yarbrough is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Ben
the Royals,
Kudrna into the game.
number 59.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got
Base hit center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. Baines hustles to get it in. Lead runner stops at second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Miguel Rafael Tejada up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Finish him.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground right side and foul ball. The 0-2. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Royals 1. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Dennis Eckersley.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And that just misses.
2-2 to count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Gary Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. Swing and a chopper out to short. To first, and they take care of Carter for the out. So they're down to their final out. Number 35 now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-1 is your final here today. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let them breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go outside through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, I'll leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, number 55. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is number 19. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. This one chopped to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman with another scorching run of play lately.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases empty.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Barry Zito. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Over to first, and Witt is out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Lopez. In his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
Good pitch
2
right there.
strikes.
Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
1 down, bases empty.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Line drive. Lede makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bo Jackson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Giambi went off for 2 homers in his last game. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Weimer settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated
Now
hitter,
the A's
Mark
designated hitter,
McGwire.
Mark McGwire. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kane. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hunter
2 down,
Renfroe.
base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that
Nope, that's a ball.
misses. And it's 1-0. No score here in the second. That's
Ball
down and
2.
in.
2-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mode.
Going, we in go mode.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready to
Royals,
go for the
the
last
catcher,
half of the inning.
Gary
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the
Carter.
Royals. Gary Carter. Zito back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on
That
that first
is
pitch,
the
man. He's going
designated
to want that one back,
hitter.
no doubt.
Harold Baines now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Batting
seeing
sixth,
more
the first
fastballs
baseman,
in that location.
Vinny.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Mike Moose
Batting seventh,
steps in for the
third
Royals.
baseman, Mike
I'm liking what I've
Moose.
seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, a swing like that can help
Batting
you
it,
come out of the
the second
struggle.
baseman.
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
Kip
but
Nick.
all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jason Kipnis digs in now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings and he breaks his bat. And that's the inning. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Kansas
Leading off for
City,
the Athletics,
stepping in the
the
long
shortstop,
ball threat, Miguel
Miguel
Tejada.
Tejada.
The line to kick the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
And now Shea Langoliers. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. makes the grab.
Down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for the A's, Rickey Henderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Bleday takes his lead at third with one away. Inside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Kipnis. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Now the number 2 hitter. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Up next for the A's,
that extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 4-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Just missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Finish him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Athletics 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wiemer launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that's
1
outside.
ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And he deals.
Renfroe.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. And Renfroe is retired.
Now batting. Shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
At the plate, Miguel Tejada doubled his first time up. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Alec Marsh.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's in for a strike. Tejada went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. 1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. Tap foul at the plate. Langoliers in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Cain has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Tejada leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. The A's strand one. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bo Jackson. Ball one there. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Gary Carter steps in for the Royals, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Tejada tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Ricky Henderson. Marsh back to work. Slider right there. Marsh, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kane under it. Hauls it in for the out.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Number 19 stands in now and watches strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. And here is
the batter, the third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
That's in there. That's strike one. And delivers outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, the designated.
So now
hitter,
here's the DH. Mark McGwire. 0 for 2 in this one. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Ben Kudrna.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That's in there. Strike one. The A's looking to add another. That to right. Weimer on his way over. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mike
so up next,
Moose.
Mike Moose. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 22.
Jason Kipnis steps in for the Royals. He popped out his first time. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Joey Weimer. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. His home and away splits there.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
And he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard, and now Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
And here is J.J. Bleday. Kane hauls it in, and there's two away. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's.
Ricky Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Yuki Matsui.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Giambi. And Witt is out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Lorenzo Cain will hit next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Giambi. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Gary Carter, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jason Giambi. Matsui in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 24th home run of the season. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And that one hammered. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the Royals manager making his Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Running tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Miguel.
So, man aboard, Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Beats the throw, and the run scores.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. There's a strike. Tejada leads off first with 1 away. That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive and foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bleday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. That one ripped. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 11-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Connor Phillips.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the DH, Harold Baines.